Welcome to Morocco. We are visiting the African continent for the first time and about to take the most epic tour through this beautiful country. Our Moroccan journey takes us through Marrakesh, the gorgeous Berber villages, the Saharan desert, and up to Fez. We cannot wait to show you this beautiful, chaotic, friendly, colorful destination.
Welcome to Marrakesh!
First glimpses of Marrakesh this morning. I am blown away. Everyone has just honestly been like so kind and friendly, and everything is so colorful. And just, I constantly am like, am I dreaming right now? Like this is, I've never seen so much like this.
Yeah, it's beautiful, especially in the morning time. The Kutubiyya Mosque right behind
Cats.
So many cats, street cats. Kutubiyya Mosque right behind us is beautiful in the early mornings part of the day and at night.
And it's not so busy right now.
So beautiful. It's the thing to see. Then you have all the markets right next to it, and you can spend all day here.
So we're gonna just kind of adventure around. Honestly, we haven't made like ticketed tours anywhere because we just want to see the place. Like instead of like museum ourselves to, we might go to a museum or a palace or something. There's just so much to see. We just want to see the city.
Yeah, so much ancient history. We're so excited to be in our first African country.
No.
Amazing.
I am so glad we came in winter, purposely planned this in January. Perfect weather.
We're walking to a garden.
It's attached to the Yves Saint Laurent Museum. I don't know if he's from here, but I know he has a lot based here as well as like an original store and his own museum. These gardens are so beautiful. It is gonna take all day just to go through them because it's like photo op. Everywhere you turn is just incredible. I've never seen so many lemons or little citrus fruit in my life, and the birds and the fountains and the colors. Oh my gosh, the bright blue everywhere. Oh, so nice. Going, getting better and better, and it's so nice and quiet. It really feels like a little oasis in the city. It's awesome.
This is by far my favorite part of this garden. Is this beautiful blue building, Instagram famous. If you look up Morocco, you're gonna see this building most likely. It's beautiful. It's where a lot of tourists come to take pictures, doing those Instagram photos. This is the place to come.
As the Jardin Majorelle is located in what's considered the new part of the city, we decided to grab a taxi instead of walking back to the Medina, heading for the markets. The taxi driver was kind, but decided he'd help both us and his friend out by taking us to his friend's spice market instead of the center souks. Close enough, right?
You stop in market spices.
Yes.
A good garden here, me no today, no open today, see garden Mamounia. Good garden is free, no pay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have a lot of herbs for medicine against psoriasis, eczema, acne, stop snoring, slimming tea, constipation tea, against stress. We have chili, paprika, ginger. This is saffron, but not pure one. This is only turmeric, just for color. Sniff it. No cocaine, huh?
Oh wow.
It's clean the nose, yeah.
Yes.
Give me a hand for try it, my friends. Inside. You crush it, the seed for make strong, then you close one nose. Smell. Sinus, migraine, cold, nose close, headache. But if you use it, we don't put it out, we keep it, then we use again. Bismillah.
Fun fact, Morocco is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system. There have been sultans and kings and kingdoms for centuries and have a king still today. The Badi Palace is an ancient building constructed in the 16th century for a sultan of the Saadian dynasty. It's considered palace ruins now, but look at this place.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I getting worse.
My blonde hairs. Okay, thank you.
So we spent some time exploring around the Badi Palace. It is beautiful and somewhere kind of outside the city, just to enjoy, take it slow, and kind of see everything that's here. Kind of similar to the Colosseum, an ancient building that you just enjoy and you spend some time taking it in. Getting here was an adventure. Please don't follow anyone into an alley. We would suggest that anywhere in the world, but Morocco, it seems like people are very friendly and want to guide you, and just don't let people guide you around. Sure, that's a recipe for getting something stolen from you. This guy came up to us, he was very friendly. He said this place was closed that we're standing in right now, and then started walking us to another place. And then once it started getting to where there wasn't anyone around, we hit the road. We told him we want to be safe, we're not doing this. So we turned around, he followed us for a little bit, and then we came here. Make sure don't follow anyone. They'll tour you around and then they'll ask for money at the end. Just be as safe as possible, especially Marrakesh because it's a very touristy city. So just be careful and don't follow strangers.
After a 2-hour photo shoot with our Airbnb photographer, which went splendidly, by the way, he showed us all around the souks in the Medina. That was like mind-blowing. We're gonna take you there and show you next. But first, we needed to come back to the hotel to freshen up and rest a little bit, but by hotel, we mean riad. A riad is kind of like a former wealthy home that they essentially now have turned most of them into hotel-type places. You get a room in this giant, it feels like just a giant house. Like this is your very nice guest suite, and then upstairs is the kitchen, and over to the side is the pool, and then the rooftop is absolutely gorgeous with amazing views of the city. Often are served breakfast and dinner there. The people are fantastic. But we're at Riad Andallaspa. There's 2 Andallas, so this is the spa one. And it's a really well-priced, beautiful, beautiful property. The colors and the like warmth of this place, man, 10 out of 10.
One thing's for certain, this city definitely comes alive in the afternoon.
That is true, and it is not the easiest to navigate.
No, easily to get lost. You've always got to listen for motorbikes to not get run over.
Zip right past you. There's not enough room for cars, but the motorbikes will get in somehow.
Each part of the souks has shoes, purses, towels, blankets.
Anything you can imagine.
Anything you can imagine. You just have to find the right area.
We've been wandering, literally wandering, because that's all you can do in this kind of market, for literally over an hour and a half, looking for like, oh, this one turn down we went through to find some light. The biggest joke is on it, like, we've been told, we know, like, don't try to re-find stuff, just wander until you find your way out. We successfully find our way out, but we can never find exactly what we're looking for. Like, there's a whole leather market part, can't find it. There's a whole lantern street, can't find it. Wander and hope for the best. Also, as a note, shopkeepers will try to get your attention, but they're really truly not pushy. Like, they'll say hello or whatever, and even like say a few things after another, but they're not gonna like follow you. Like, they really just say hi, shoot their best shot. It's really not so bad. It really is pretty approachable.
The souks are very intimidating. You get used to it over time, and like if in your first day, I think because we're only here for a short time, it's like really quick jump in and it's a lot at one time. But if you spend some more time here, you'll get used to it really quickly, to how things move, how you move to get out of the way, and it's fun. It's part of the journey. You can always get off of the main drag just by going in the corners like we did. Just kind of find a quiet spot and take a minute.
We have a different kind of spices and different mixtures. This is the brass el-Fnaa mixed. Is it all spices, the typical and the regular one, but what we use in tagine, couscous, lamb with vegetables, for cooking everything.
Oh yeah.
For the people who didn't know how to cook.
This
is
all
very good. Yes.
That's my kind of cooking.
Yes.
And finally, it wouldn't be a trip to Marrakesh without a trip to the center square of the Medina.
With us and 8 million of our closest friends.
Everyone's trying to get you to come to their stand and eat dinner, have a nice juice.
Yeah, when you're lost in the middle of the markets, you finally see some sunlight, just follow that, and then it'll lead you here.
because we've seen these stands all over the place with pomegranate juice and different juices. That sounds amazing.
Taste. Banana, pineapple, apple, peach, nectarine, mix. Wow. Very nice. Welcome to Marrakesh.
Number 8. Go to number 8.
I'm trying to rock a very stylish approach of everything literally as close to my front body, all hands able to touch, and no one else.
So we picked a restaurant with a view of this center square. So we're not amongst the chaos, but we can see the chaos, and that's where we want to be. And then we'll head back to our Riad for the rest of the night.
It smells so good. Marrakesh was a beautiful, wild, and wonderful city. Our directional skills were tested, our expectations were blown out of the water, and our stomachs were filled with delicious food. We'd call it more of an adventure than a vacation, but we can't recommend it enough. Subscribe and catch next week's episode where we meet our Moroccan tour guide who will bring us throughout the country, starting with the Dada's Gorges and a few scenic adventures in between.